Hello everyone. Today we are going to do some work on our novel Detective Work by John Escott. So as you know, last week we read chapter 1. So what I want us to do first is I want us to open up our PowerPoint and I want us to recap on chapter 1. So we have a fill in the blank section on the third slide. So let us have a look at it and try do this together. So number 1 is Paul is going to work at the blank for the summer. Can anybody think, where is Paul going to work for the summer? That's correct, the museum. So you write in here, museum. So you can write this on a sheet of paper or on your whiteboards or wherever, just to practice. Let us read number 2. The Gilbertson family own an old blank. Can anybody remember what they own? Number 3. There are blank blank watching the necklace. So what would be watching the necklace? What type of security would be watching the necklace? Number 4. Mr. Yardley owns jewellery shops called something something. Can anybody remember what his jewellery shops are called? And number 5, blank is the name of the woman working with Paul at the displays. Can anybody remember what the name of the woman working with Paul is? So after you complete and fill in all those blanks, you can write your answers on a sheet of paper. You can then look to the next slide for the answers, but I'm going to quickly skip through. Then we're going to focus on visualizing. So what I want us to do is I want you all to close your eyes and imagine what you think the necklace in the museum looks like. So remember that famous necklace we learned about last week? I want you to imagine what you think the necklace looks like. What colour is it? Does it have any diamonds? Is it stylish? Or maybe it's very plain? What else could be on the necklace? What makes this necklace so valuable? So after you've created a picture in your head, I then want you to get a sheet of paper, just like this, a blank sheet of paper, and I want you to draw your necklace. I can't wait to see all the fantastic necklaces being drawn. After you draw the necklace, we are then going to move on and we're going to read chapter 2 of your book. And again, like last week, I want you to underline any new words you encounter. And we're going to look up the meaning of these words and try to put them into meaningful sentences. So I'm going to start reading chapter 2 for you now. So we're going to just open up our book. So let's read the first paragraph. Chapter 2, Stolen. It was the middle of the next morning when the alarm went off. I was looking at the pictures for the display we were going to do next. It was going to show part of the old Wrexham railway station. So as I can see here, if I don't know the word display, I underline it like this and I look up the meaning of the word display. So a display is something that is being shown. It is often on a wall with pictures and writing that we use to show information about a certain topic, or maybe to show samples of people's work. And here I put it into a sentence for you. So, Mr. James made a display with all our English work. So there we can see display in the sentence and it's underlined there. If there is any words you're unsure of, look them up and try to put them into a meaningful sentence. After we have read all of chapter 2, I want you to read through it. It's nice and short, just one page. I then want you to go back and there's some questions on chapter 2. There's a worksheet. And again, We have 9 questions here to read. So I would like you all to read through these questions for me and then answer them. You can send the picture of your work back to me or to your teachers. Thank you and good luck.